What's good, man? What's good with y'all niggas, bro? How y'all niggas living, bro? Tell me y'all living good, yeah. Hope, dog. Man, today's a good day, bro. Shit, nigga, I wake up early as shit today, bro. I didn't even bro. I going to sleep at like 4 a.m., bro. I don't even know how I wake up this early, bro. It's like, well, I wake up at like 10, but it's like 11 right now. But nigga, I don't know how the fuck. It's like, bro. It's like when I go to sleep late, I just wake up early. But when I go to sleep early, I just wake up late. I don't know. I don't know. That shit's stupid as fuck, bro. Like I don't know why the fuck that shit is happening, bro. But yeah, bro. We in a new mop again, bro. We changed the mop, bro. We changed the scenery once again, dog. You feel me? So let me know if y'all niggas fucking with that shit. But look, though, bro, I gotta tell y'all some shit, dog. Bro, this shit happened yesterday, bro. Bro, it correlating to the video, bro. So just be fucking patient, nigga. But yeah, bro, I tell you right, yesterday, nigga, I was about to go outside, right, and I had this candle light up. I had this candle lit in my room, and I was about to head outside, so I went to blow out the candle. But instead of blowing out the candle, I decided to let out the fire by just doing this, like just fanning it on some dumb shit though. Like I know I could have just blow it out, but I was being stupid on purpose. You know what I mean? And bro, with me doing that shit, broski, I fucking like while I was fanning it, bro, I knocked the shit all the way on the ground and all the candle wax and everything going everywhere, bro. And mind you, bro, the floor in my room is carpet, bro. Bruh. Dog, when I tell you like that shit blow me for like a couple seconds. And you know like fucking like wax, bro, like that shit is hardened, bro. So it hardened like in the fucking and it was bro, it going everywhere, bro. It going on my bed sheets, on the pillows, bro. Bro, that shit going everywhere. But bro, in that moment, bro, I could have get mad. I could have get mad in that moment, bro. But I just was like, you know what, bro? I caused this on myself, bro. Ain't no sense of being mad. Ain't no sense of like fucking like trying to be emotional and trying to, you know, just be fucked up about it. And I was like, you know what, bro, I suck it up, I accept it. And then just clean that shit off the rug. I clean up most of it, but it ain't like fully clean, but I clean up most of it though. And this shit kind of correlate to the video because when that shit happened, bro, it kind of make me think. Like, let me tell you niggas, bro, when I tell you, bro, I just be pondering about life, about the simplest shit, literally about the simplest shit. But, bro, I start to realize that, like, bro, like, that shit just like life in a way, bro. Like, shit just happens, bro. In life, bro, shit just happens. No matter how careful you is, no matter how, like, you try to, like, micromanage everything in your life, and you try to make sure everything in order, nigga, shit can always happen, bro. Some shit just can always come left, bro. You see what I saying? And when that happens, bro, and you can't help it, but when that shit happens, bro, you gotta like fucking like, bro, you got like two options, bro. You could either be emotional, you could be hot, you could be sad, you could be angry in that situation, or you could just accept the situation for what it is. You could, you know, learn why it happened, learn how to prevent it from happening again, learn from it, detach, and move on. And that was like me with the candle shit. Like I wasn't expecting that shit to happen, but it fucking happened. But it fucking happened though. You see what I saying? And like I could have been pissed. I could have been like, oh fuck this shit. No, this some shit like this was happening to me. Rada rada rada. You know what I mean? But that wasn't gonna make the situation any better. If anything, that was only gonna make it worse. Cause me getting mad wasn't gonna make the fucking wax get clean or you know it. And it would have just made me stressed out. So now I had to deal with stress on this fucking candle wax. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's just easy to just accept it, bro, and just, you know, learn how to prevent it, learn why it happened. It happened because I was being stupid and doing this shit. How to prevent it? Don't do that shit again. And probably, put the candle on a lower level and, just learn from it and accept it and, just move on, detach and just move on. You see what they saying? That's just like life, bro. When shit happen, bro, shit can happen, shit can come left, bro. And like I said, those two options, like I said before, you got those two options, bro. You see what I saying? And it's like, it's up to you, bro. You can't let the things of this life like bring you down or, have you fucked up. You know what I mean? Because shit can always happen, bro. Like life isn't always gonna be perfect. Every day ain't gonna be good. You know what I mean? Every day ain't gonna be good. And you could even like even with the you could even learn how to transmute, you know, like when shit in your life happen, you can learn how to transmute that shit and turn that into positive energy, bro. Just like me. You know what I mean? Like that candle wax falling, like nigga, that shit was kind of bad, but instead of me just being emotional about it, I transmute that shit. You see what I saying? I learned from that situation, and from me learning from that situation, I could teach y'all how to learn from some shit like that. You see what I saying? So I turn that shit into positive energy, bro. And if you learn how to transmute energy, bro, it's like it's like nothing could phase you. When you learn how to detach and just learn how to control your emotions, bro, nothing in this life could phase you. And even when the bad things happen, they ain't really bad things because if you like I say, if you learn how to transmute, bro, you could turn that shit into positive energy, bro. Just like me with the candle, G. You understand? So I don't know what it is you going through, bro, or what it is you about to go through, or what you went through, but just know, bro, everything happened for a reason, bro. Everything happened to you to learn some shit, bro. When something like some minuscule shit like that happen in your life, sit down and learn from it. Okay, what life lesson could I learn from this happening? You know what I mean? It could literally be anything, bro. Just sit back and ponder on that shit. Cause when small shit like that happen to us, bro, we think it's an inconvenience, but it really ain't an inconvenience because nigga, you could turn that shit into your greater good, and you could not only turn that shit into your greater good, you also could gain knowledge and wisdom from that shit. You understand? So, but whatever is you going through, bro, you could get through that shit, bro. Whatever it is, bro, you could get. Bro, I even still got some of the wax on my pants, bro. I ain't even clean that shit. That's how unbothered I was by that shit. You understand? Bro, I told you, bro, when that shit happened, bro, nigga, I fucking I fucking just gone outside, bro, going by the pool, bro, and I just was sitting down, just chilling, meditating, bro. G shit. Meditating on the situation. You get me? So, yeah, bro, just know, bro, shit can know what's happening, bro. Shit can know what's happening. And be prepared for it. Like, I ain't saying like wait for the shit to happen, but when it do happen, don't be surprised, cause nigga, that's life, bro. This shit ain't gonna be perfect every day, and even me, bro. Like even though like I had a very calm Zen state of mind in my life right now, like that don't mean shit ain't still happen to me in life, bro. Like shit can still happen regardless, cause you feel me? So don't worry about that shit, bro. You can get through that shit. I promise you. I promise you. Just learn how to transmute that shit, bro. Learn from it. Whatever it is you going through, bro, or whatever minor convenience or major convenience, it is what happened in your life. Just know it happened for a reason, and you know it's an opportunity for you to gain wisdom and evolve as a human being. And like I said before, but whatever it is, bro, just learn how to prevent it from happening. You know, learn why it happened. Learn learn how to prevent it from happening again, detach, and just keep moving on, G. Just keep moving on with your life, bro. Whatever it is happen, bro, just keep moving on. And that's the important thing, bro, about like shit. Like, like minor or major conveniences in life. Like, you just supposed to learn from it. That's all they really is. You just supposed to learn. It's something that you're supposed to learn from and move on. You can't just like ponder on that shit and just like, just keep letting that shit, you know, just demonize your mind or like just corrupt your mind negatively in a negative way, or soil your mind is what I was trying to say. Yeah, like soil your mind. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like some people tend to just stress over the littlest things for days, for days, for days. Like I can go back to the candle, for example. Like I could have been stressing on that shit to this day. To this day, nigga, I could have, cause that shit's still kind of there a little bit, not as much as it was, but it's still kind of there a little bit, and I could have still been stressing about that shit, but I said, nigga, fuck that shit, nigga, fuck that shit, like I detach from that shit. Like I said, I learn from the situation and just move on, bro. I am not about to let some little thing just corrupt my mind and cause me to go fucking crazy. You know what I mean? I learn from it and move on. Cause see, cause shit like that, or even major conveniences, when you like stay attached to it and you stay like angry towards it or emotional towards it, it can fuck you up in the long run because like instead you moving on, because the goal is to learn from it and move on, and whatever knowledge you gain from it or wisdom or whatever, you carry that on with you on the rest of your life. But sometimes people don't learn, bro. They just fucking just, and they don't even see, that's the problem right there. They don't accept it. They don't accept it for what it is. See, that's the number one fucking step, bro. That's like the number one thing. Learn to just accept stuff for what it is. You can't change the shit, bro. Like you can't go back in the past. You can't go back in the past and change shit. When some shit in your life happen, just accept it, bro. As hard as it may seem, I know it's easier said than done, but just know, bro, it's better to just accept stuff for what it is rather than just trying to fight it. Because you can't fight it, bro. You can't fight life. If you try to fight life, you would always lose that fight. You can never win that fight. So just accept it for what it is, bro. Just accept it for what it is, bro. Life is like it's like a nagging wife, bro. Like life is like a nagging wife, G. Like she can yell at you, she can scream. Even when life good, even when everything going good, she can scream at you, she can yell at you, she can find something wrong, and she can do all this shit to you. Now it's up to you to say, you know what? Will I just accept this shit for what it is, or will I yell back? But see, when you yell back, it only can make the situation worse. But when you just accept it for what it is, and you just move on, what could she do? She can't keep screaming because you don't accept it for what it is. And then it's like, it's whatever. That's like life, bro. Like, when you try to fight this shit, you only can make the situation worse. Just accept it for what it is and keep moving on, bro. And you can be good. You feel me? You can be good, bro. I promise you. But just accept it, bro. When you try to cling on and try to attach the things of this life, minor or major inconveniences in your life, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna deteriorate your mind. It's gonna cause you to lower your vibrations. It's gonna cause you to be lesser of what you're supposed to be. You feel me? Because like I said before, the goal is to just learn from this shit. And whatever you learn from this shit, take that with you and move on. You ain't supposed to just stay right there and stay attached to that situation. Because even when you're doing that, when you stay attached to a situation that happened like 3-4 months ago, it's like you keeping your mind in the past. You can never move on because you ain't let go of that shit. You still clinging on to the past. You understand? Like, for example, like, nigga, that girl break up with you like 5 months ago. Why the fuck you still tripping on that girl? You see what I saying? You continuing to attach to that gal, what you break up with like 5-6 months ago. You not only leaving your mindset in the past. And if you look at my old videos, you would know if you leave your mindset in the past, your life will stay in the past. You'll never move forward in life. That's why you have some people who've been in the same position for like 5, 6 years in their life, and they wonder why they can't move forward. It's because their mind is staying in the past. You understand? But yeah, bro, don't. Bro, I fucking lost my train of thought. I fucking lost my train of thought, G. But yeah, that, like I said, I got a breakup too like 5 months ago, bro. So it's like you not only stand in the past, but you blocking your blessings for the future because you clinging on to the past. You won't be able to receive the blessings that is there for you in the future, that is there for you in your higher timeline. You understand? Because you keep clinging on to this past timeline. So because you keep clinging on to this past timeline and you ain't learning from it, you won't be able to transition over to this newer timeline where you living the life you want to live or living the life that you manifested or whatever. You understand? So yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Man, I was rambling, bro. Nigga yop the fuck up. But yeah, bro. That's really it, G. That's really it. That's really all I had to say, man. That's really all I had to say, bro. Bro, live your life to the fullest, bro. Cause, bro, hey, bro, this the only life you live. Well, the only one you can remember, at least. So, yeah, bro. I can catch you on the next video, dog.